Hello and welcome to Watch Out for Fireballs Let's Play. This is Gary Butterfield of the Watch Out for Fireballs podcast. Why am I doing so many of these this week? Is it because I love you and because I like this Let's Play idea? Is it because I am a broken man and no longer know how to relax? Coming into the school year, full steam ahead, can't stop or I'll die is the theme. Decided to pick MC Kids. I'm picking these more or less at random. Oh, look at that. Now, I like that. Like, oh man. It's like there's so many jokes I could make. Just about this whole, you know, if it's like affirmative action. I'm picking these more or less at random. I said they were blind Let's Plays. That's not entirely true. I have a great history with this game. This is not a terrible NES game, by any means. I almost didn't want to do it because I was afraid that I would just kind of keep playing it. That's creepy. I did notice that when I was younger. Those eyes. They look like, you know, like those John Lennon sunglasses in their eyes. I was afraid that I didn't want to do a Let's Play because I thought I'd just keep playing it because it's super good. I rented this when I was younger. I don't know why. You know, perhaps I thought that these kids were masters of ceremony. Not the case, though. They were McDonald's kids. And, you know, but I always thought the McDonald's family of characters and thought is a nice walk, Ronald McDonald. You know, before you become like kind of a liberal adult and learn that like McDonald's is gross, when you're little, like you're just like, oh, cool, Fry Guys. Hey, look, it's the Grimace. Hey, it's the mayor of McCheese. Not my mayor. I didn't vote for that demon-crat. But you know, when you're young, you just kind of think it's fun times, and so I just, you know, like this. It's just like a fun little platformer. So I'm gonna see if it stands up. It's clearly inspired by Super Mario Bros. 3. I need 4 cards, 4 lives, of 0 Archies. Yeah, what is wrong with this? Nothing. Nothing, I tell ya. I will not rest until this game gets its proper due. The music, very Commodore 64-esque. I never had a Commodore 64, but I have checked out lots of... Okay, can I get that? I know that I can jump a little higher if I duck first. Much like real life, doing a standing long jump. It has this kind of like Chippendale's Rescue Rangers block mechanic. I can't get inside the block, but I can collapse my spine. That thing is stolen directly from Super Mario Bros. 3, that little square thing on the end. But so just give you a little arrow, like what happens? Whoa! That's so cool! How are people not liking this? Oh my goodness. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I didn't have a Commodore 64, but you can hear Commodore 64 music based on that little, like, you know, noise that, like, I don't know. I'm a musician and I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's like a little tremolo effect. It's all over the Commodore 64, and when you're upside down, you press up to duck. Whoa! And oh, hello. All right. So look, there's like a whole level here that you wouldn't even see if you were, you know, if this game wasn't so cool. And that's how I get the see. God damn it. So anywho, that is like the. Is that a door behind there? So that is really the joy of the Commodore 64, is that tremolo sound effect. A couple games use that. Linus Spacehead from the Quattro Adventure cart. I'm not sure if any of you guys have that oddity, but that's a real weird one. And like lots of music has this kind of pleasant tone. What it makes me think about is food, folks, and fun. Oh, did I just blow it? That's ballsy of them. Oh! Now these arrows that send you back to the beginning of the level, I'm not going to define those. Maybe I block them shits out. Kind of this ducking long jump, kind of like Mario 64. Food, folks, fun. You know, really opportunity. You know, especially like if you live in you know, certain poor areas, like what McDonald's really represents is, that's not true at all. it's an awful job. I've thought about working at McDonald's before, like not considered it, but just thought about what it would be like. And, oh, fuck. Can I get out of this? Okay, start select kills me, but does let me exit the level. So, thought about it, not considered it, but just thought about what it would be like. And good lord, like, so working at McDonald's, there's just, look at this idiot beaver. That has a poor design. Why I want to be fighting fry guys. Or fry gals. Some kind of fry, you know, people made out of, they're not really made out of french fries, are they? They're just kind of upside down mops. But working at at McDonald's, if you're at all a sensitive man like I am, I think that you would get nerve damage from just the constant sound of alarms going off. Like McDonald's, it is always a huge deal that something's burning all the time, and there's no hope for it. Like if somehow you work really hard, you become a manager at McDonald's, that just means you also work at McDonald's. Like managers at McDonald's don't do anything extra and cool. They just, you know, also clean out the fry traps. Okay, that's a 1-up. I was wondering what that was. You know, and go down to the barbecue sauce mines the same way like anybody does. There's nothing cool about managing McDonald's. Risky. I'll take it though. Now that I don't know about. Alright, let's try it. There's a prawn out there. Oh, hey. Where am I? Can I do that again? Oh. Yeah, so I would want to work at McDonald's. This little kid does not want to work at McDonald's. I mean, I guess if working at McDonald's was just this candy-colored platformer land, he'd be pretty into it. But is not. It is a sad place. I've oftentimes thought of McDonald's as this weird, this place where, I don't know, because I'm holding down B. Oh, it's because I have turbo on. That's why I'm not able to hold on to these things for shit. What was I supposed to... Whoa, what was it? Oh, shit. This game got serious. But it just being... I only need 4 cards. I'm going to go on the next level since I'm not going to play this that much. Good music again. Check this out. Da-na-na-na. Bum, 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 bum. It's always like the last resort. Like, I'm never going to starve. Like, I could always live in a shitty apartment on the, by myself, on the edge of town, even on McDonald's crappy minimum wage, wages, as long as I never get sick. And that's how you do it, I guess. I wonder if I can kind of sequence break this shit. Doesn't look like it. This is maybe a hoppy down here. No? Okay. Lost a lot of health here. Not doing great. Why is that there? This game, just talking about the game though, enough about the McDonald's Corporation, their fine products, and their food folks and fun. Game totally reasonable, like pretty fun little platformer. Controls perfectly decently. The only like big design flaw are those back to the beginning of the level arrows, but the levels are pretty short. I don't even think that's that big a deal. I wonder if I take a flying leap over this way, I'll get something cool. No, so that's the difference between this and Mario 3. If I was playing Mario 3, there'd be some kind of, coingasm over there. And since I'm not, no dice. But what else is a shitty thing about this game? Because this game has a bad reputation, and I think they just get it because of the, the subhuman food served by this corporation. Even though, like, if we're... Let's be honest for a moment. Each one of us, every single person listening to this, there are times where it's like, you'd probably eat some McDonald's, right? I know that you shouldn't, and I know it's gross, I mean, it makes you feel gross afterwards, but like, scientists designed that food to increase its addictive properties. Like, it's not, it's gross in theory, it's a little gross in practice, but it's not, every once in a while. Like, you're in an airport, you might be okay having a little bit, having a cheeseburger, I don't know. I'm not gonna project that onto everybody. And there's probably some vegetarians and vegans and gluten-free, Portlanders in the listening audience, but I don't know. But anywho, The game has a bad reputation, I think, because of those factors. Whereas, in fact, this is a perfectly decent little platformer. If I have to criticize it, I'm going to say, one, other than that upside down gimmick should happen in every level. And that's the neat thing about this game. I got an extra life there. That should happen way more often. I almost got that. And it's pretty derivative. Like, you know, it's pretty just Mario standard. Two-player co-op would make this incredible. I don't think it is co-op though. I think it's turn take. I think it's turn take. Also, the enemies and stuff that you're finding pretty forgettable. You know, those idiot gophers. Like, look at this moron. Man, I don't like that gentleman at all. Spiders are no great shakes. On loan from Castlevania 2. Whoop. Shit. That's my own fault, though. I can't blame MC Kids for that. Masters of Ceremony Kids. For that blunder. I wonder who made this game. Or like Virgin? Something like that. They made the Cool Spot game, too, I think. They do games based on licensed properties that are pretty reasonable. Like, they're like the anti-acclaim. Like, think about this. So, you know, again, bad reputation. Think about this game in relation to, like, Total Recall or something. Like, it's a licensed game. It's incredible for that. Oh, I don't even know what kind of bird that was. Like, some kind of turkey or something. Like, by licensed game standards, this is, you know, remain in light. Like, there should be something hidden up there. But, I mean, this is, you know, this is more songs about buildings and food of... okay. You make me do this. Of licensed games. There's a sequel to this game on the Genesis that's really strange. Where they shoot guns full of slime, like they're like eco-warriors. And something that's really odd about me when I was little compared to how I am now is that... What happens over here? Nothing. Yeah! Is that I used to be like, you know, really into environmentalism before it was cool. Before like it actually made any sense and I knew what I was doing. Here's a story I've never told before. It's pretty embarrassing. Me and my friend Austin, in my weird misguided... Oh, I didn't get the card for that one. So maybe I won't beat this world. And this level looks a lot like the last one. Me and my friend Austin, we were hanging out one day, and... Can you jump on guys? So I was... Nope. But, you know, I think if I jumped on a weasel in real life, I'd probably kill it. So I was saying, like, oh, you know, we gotta make a difference. And my plan for that was to take Legos and build a gigantic floating cube that recycled things. That, like, carried stuff off of the ground in order to recycle it. I can't put that down. That's insane. And my friend Austin, you know, not having it. Like, he's just like, you know, that doesn't make any sense, Gary. Of course he's right. But in my youth... Aw. Cute little friend. In my youth-addled, you know, pre-human brain... Oh, look at the little McDonald's symbols and the birds. Pre-human brain did not realize how stupid that was. We were not going to build a gigantic, roving, sci-fi, terrifying recycle bot. No matter how hard we tried. These blocks are reusable, I think. The whole point of them. Okay, they want me to go back. Oh. Oh. Opening up the second part of the level for me. Very clever verticality in the design. So yeah, I have no idea what I keyed. Oh shit, I need to put that thing in there. Okay. I have literally no clue what I could have been thinking in a trillion fucking years, but that is what I thought would be a thing. Not the case. So here's the challenge. I had to get this special block back there without using that fly back thing, because that fucks me over. Well, this is annoying. Alright, Alright, I take back every good thing I said about this game. Fuck it. Alright, thanks for listening to, or watching. Watch out for fire. Let's watch out for fireballs. Just want to announce again a brand new show coming up on the network on Monday. It is something near and dear to my heart. It is my old show. It's coming out, so please check out the network. Check that out if you like me and my whole dealie. And some other stuff is coming down the pipeline too. I'm super excited about it. And stay tuned tomorrow for our special Maniac Mansion episode with Ron fucking Gilbert, legendary game designer, luminaire in the world of adventure games. And thanks for watching. Keep those requests coming.